Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Am I all alone? How we doing, guys? I'm live. What's going on? Hello, fish. How we doing today? Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Chattington, liveliest Chattington. Live chat, as it is also called. I had a little bit of an issue. Chat, I was looking for the thing that I ranked, right? Oh my goodness, I found it. I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind, chat, never mind. I found the thing I was looking for, and I'm just blind. There's actually zero technical difficulties. No technical difficulties, guys. Walking with your mom and dog? That's awesome. My dog is chiller. She's chill. I was gonna walk her yesterday, but I guess not actually. How am I? I'm alright. I have been kinda just chilling out, actually. Looking into some school stuff. For the next semester. You understand. Just some college stuff, but it is what it is. We're gonna do some work on Xenoblade today, guys. Xenoblade 3. You guys say Xenoblade or Xenoblade? I don't know what the correct way to say it is. I think I've heard it said both ways, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. I did find the thing, so no technical difficulties. I just hope that it doesn't look terrible whenever I switch over to the... Actually, I forgot. There is literally studio mode. I forgot studio mode exists on OBS, and it lets you see things before you switch over. Alright, yeah, looks good. Studio mode's always so strange. Black. Wait, how do I undo it? Yay, there we go. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. I wonder if I should use that more often. I don't know. Wait, can I do it again? It's like a really, really short fade. I can make it really long, actually. Don't know what's going on with college. Dude, me neither. I just be taking classes, low-key. But it's like a whole thing. I check this out. Boom! Long transition. I can make a large fade to black. Hold up. Check this out. Boom! Oh, check that out. That's so cool. All right, now I'm gonna do it the other way. It's like cinematic. That's kind of cool. I've never messed with that, by the way. Anyway, this is where we ended off yesterday. Let me see if I can pull up the thing. Where is it? Where is it? I need to find it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This one. Pretty sure it was this one. I probably should have I probably should have pulled that up beforehand. But you know it is what it is. Where I probably honestly should have like looked specifically like wrote down uh where I left off. But it is what it is. All right. I remember Ribby Flats. I remember Ribby Flats. We got Great Cut Falls. Night version. I think that's where we ended off. I'm pretty sure. No, wait, hold on. I Mac the Wildwoods. We did that one. Did we do the night one? Yes, we did. Okay, so I know for a fact we did not do Syria Hovering Reefs because that does not sound familiar to me at all. So Syria Hovering Reef seems like where we should start. We're at 33 out of 126. So we low-key kind of need to get to work. Let me know how the sound is, chat. I think this should be good, probably right around there. Might be quiet, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been enjoying this OST like a lot. Oh yeah, and yeah, that's true. That's true. I did get a lot of help in the Discord. I got a lot of information that I very much appreciated. Oh, and here they are right here. Yeah, shout out Black Glura AX, if that's how you say your name. Thank you for the information. It was very helpful. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to continue using the soundtrack I was using, if it was good enough. I'm going to continue using it unless, there's a better alternative. Glurak is the German name of Charizard. That's kind of awesome. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're able to catch it. Low-key chat, I have one slice of lemon left. I've been eating a lemon. Like a sour one. I mean, I just kind of just been eating it. I've been told that's weird, but I like sour things, so I don't think it's too weird. But I have a slice left. Eat it now. I mean, okay. That's kind of what I have been doing. This is an enjoyable piece. I like the percussion in a little triangle. Feels very structured. I can barely tell, but I feel like there is a harp doing a little scale or arpeggio or whatever in the back. It's very... I can barely hear it if it is there. My mind just be making up stuff. They nuked the... that's unfortunate. Moment of silence for Gilva Sunner. Bro died. I said moment of silence and the music got real sad. That's kind of funny. Yeah, this is a cool one. I'm enjoying it. Again, this is just an OST where it's like, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, chat. I accidentally clicked on that thing while trying to copy paste. Yeah, I might not want to pay for the iTunes one. I don't even have iTunes downloaded on my computer. I do not have iTunes downloaded on my computer. I think I used to, but I think I removed it because I wasn't using it anymore. This one probably, I don't know, I really like how structured it sounds. I'm gonna put that in A. Then again, I'm also kind of forgetting how goated some of these were. Like, I really liked this one. I really liked, I want to say this one was another really good one. I guess just all the S ones are ones that I really liked. Um, Also, don't worry about being annoying, fish. I'm just glad to have you back. You haven't been here in a while, so. Well, to be fair, I also haven't been here in a while. But yeah. This is in the night version. Oh, very, very nice. Battle theme. I will say I do see. I don't know if that battle theme is here. It might be. If it's infamous and this is an unofficial soundtrack, then there's a good chance that they probably put it in there. Considering what I know about the OST for Chain Attack, the fact they put it in one single, like, as far as I can tell, one single, like, listing? I'm not sure. Oh, I also see Mobius. There's a bunch of different ones in there. So, maybe not. That is the one. I see. Well, to be honest, I was having a good time eating my lemon, but when I bit into it at one point, I think I accidentally bit my lip a little bit. So now it hurts, and now it's miserable. But, you know. I like this one too. Yeah. Basically negative 1 HP. DOT effect. Ultimate official version. That's interesting. I do want to listen to all the. Oh, excuse me. I do want to listen to all the bits. That's usually what I do anyway. But I understand the appeal of the medley sort of deal. Yeah, this is a very graceful rendition. I like it. I think I do like this one more. I'm gonna put this one in B. I think it is very kind of cliche to use this sort of harp when talking about water. I have no idea if, you know, Syra hovering reefs is related to water, but it says reefs, so I'm gonna assume it is. There's always sort of that, like, very kind of magical sort of depiction when it comes to, like, underwater stuff and, like, on, like, reefs and things. So I don't know, having the harp there makes sense. All right, Keeves. I don't know if this is Keeves or Keves. Caves. I don't know. Uh, Castle infiltrate. Or do you think? Okay, wait, hold on. I probably should listen to the original first, and then do infiltrate. There's two different variants of this. There's the night one and then infiltrate. I don't know what that is. Exclusive transition. I see it. And ending. Link. I'll check it out when we get there. Oh, I like this. I like the kalimba. I think that's what that is. That's a nice texture. Doing the shaker, okay. Give context. Context is appreciated. Sometimes the context does help me understand, like, some of the decisions when it comes to the way they compose it and stuff, but I do like this one. Gameplay's way later. Oh wow. Huge sound. Pretty heroic sounding. I see. I was kind of going off an assumption similar to that, where it's like, oh yeah, infiltrate theme plays first. I guess similar to, there's a lot of things like that in games. The first thing that comes to my head, because we did it recently, was, New Donk City, where you have like the evil version first that you go to, and then later you can play it after you fix the thing. And it has a very nice OST. I like this one. Dude, I gotta stop saying I like these, because that's like kind of a that's just kind of like assumed. It's stupid for me to say it every single time. I don't know. I'm having a good time with these, so I don't know. I really like this one. Obviously, I don't know. It's the kalimba, which I love the kalimba, by the way. It is a very, very beautiful instrument. But also just kind of the flowiness. I don't know. Of the like how they do that with all the little bits of the melody. I don't know. It's very nice. I'm gonna put that one also in a. A version is a night variant. Okay, I'll listen to the night variant then. And then we'll do the infiltrated. I was just gonna assume, okay, it's just gonna carry the theme along with it. But I have been doing normal, night, and then, yeah. So let's do the night then. Port O'Dervis. This is very different, first of all. Very interesting. This is like an entirely different vibe, by the way. All right, then let's name it that then. I'm gonna have to add the there we go. Oh, this is spoilers, guys. Ignore it. Dynamic? Yes, I'm aware of dynamic music. fact, one of my favorite games of all time, favorite OSTs of all time, is entirely reliant on dynamic music as its like core mechanic. Shout out to Bob. I love dynamic music in video games. It's great. I think it really elevates like a lot of the atmosphere and like world building and stuff. Just kind of your experience with the game. It's always cool to hear about it if a game does have it. Yeah, Fish, so the way the blob works is the game, you're supposed to color stuff, right? So it starts off really gray. And as you color it, the music gets like more and more layers to it. And when you paint stuff with colors, it plays little like on tune, on beat kind of little things and little like melodies and stuff to kind of complement it, and the instrument used changes depending on the color you paint things. Oh wow. W Singer. I'd say, yeah, it's a fun game. I think it can be a little taxing, especially in the first game, because the levels are long. And there's no save in that game, I think. And the second game is a lot more put together and polished. But the first game is also a lot of fun. I don't know. It's a nice experience. I like both games, so. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I like that way. I like that so much more than this one. This one is insanely good. I really like the like shift of like what they even went for. It's such a different vibe entirely, which is crazy. All right, yeah. I remember you mentioned something about the weird kind of cutoff transitions that they do for the end of the songs. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I just assume if it loops like twice and they're like, all right, here we go. I don't think it loops though. I think these are the full tracks. All right, let's listen to the infiltrate version. Use infiltration in battle. Train music feeling? Maybe I should add it. Okay, I like this. Stop it? It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. What happened? Both versions fused? So, like, wait, what do you, okay. I thought that was, like, the point. It doesn't happen? Really? I guess I'll look this up. I don't know. Let's see this. This is the Kiev Castle theme. Kiev's Castle and then Kiev's Castle Battle. I have two of them. On YouTube. On it. All right. Also, I didn't draw last stream chat because I was like, I don't know. I felt like I was having a fun enough time kind of listening to the music anyway. I might do it regardless this stream just because I don't know. I do want to like practice a little bit more. I have been drawing a lot more. Like every time I mention I'm drawing, I'll say, "Oh, I'm drawing a lot more," and then I'm actually not drawing at all. At least I'm drawing a lot more than I was. How about that? Bruh. I don't know. I did say I wanted to draw Nia because I like her design. I think it's fun. So I could try and pull that up. And again, it's been a while, so I'd have to like find a new thing. Ugh, I don't know. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess we could come back to this. I can work on the next track as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. There we go. Only the extended ones. Okay, that's the ones that I looked up. So I'll just use those. I will just use those. All right. Let's listen to the normal one. At least this is the one that I. And it sounds like the beginning of the last one. Okay. Loop around 337. Gotcha. Alright, well, I finished my limit. Yep. Again, a lot more atmospheric, kind of, evil. I don't know. Threatening aura. Ah, yeah, don't worry about it. If we need to make some adjustment because of an issue with the soundtrack, I'll just, like, move on and then we'll come back to it. Just so we can keep things kind of rolling. I'm actually interested. What? I don't think the poll concluded yet. It didn't, but usually around this point of time... Okay, evil choir, first of all. Screenshots? Screenshots are nice. It does help kind of contextualize a little bit more. I usually don't go off context, though, because my rankings, I really want to just kind of be the music itself and not really anything else. Okay, I really like that part. I really like that part. Hold up. I like that, the like, there's like a little bit of like hopefulness that kind of like peeks through whatever melody they got going on there. That's cool. Okay, literally everyone said pizza sim. FNAF pizza sim. Okay, this around here should be around the loop area. Okay, that's the loop, right? I find it very interesting. They have like this like weird, like grinding metal sound that just kind of like plays. Right, not there. Like there. Very interesting. I know. It's kind of unsettling, so fair enough. I'm gonna give this a C. There's some parts I like about it, some parts I don't. Mainly just the whole vibe. I'm not it's not something I'd put on to listen to, right? But in terms of atmosphere, it's probably really good. It is very unsettling. So uh let's do a freaking battle. Let's just call it that. Alrighty. An evil looking castle with gold floating over a crater. I want to say in my head, I basically was thinking of the same thing, except I was thinking of the Tears of the Kingdom castle. If you think about it, both are a little similar. They're both castles taken over by something evil. I still haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom, so I have no idea if you can even like get rid of the evil guys in the castle. I don't even remember if beating Ganon in the first game gets rid of the things in the castle. I don't think it does. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Funny gift. Post the gift, bitch. Post the gift. It's lore. Oh my goodness, champ. I realized what would be so helpful. You know, they'll have like when you watch like YouTube videos and it's like maybe like a cooking video or someone doing like something kind of like hands-on. And what they do is they have like an automatic sort of like display that like changes between like different like POVs. Dude, that's what I should do for my streams, where I like it like switches between like my Clip Studio in the list. Then again, if I can't control it and it's off of a timer, then it would switch to the drawing thing when I'm trying to talk about a thing. Oh my goodness, it is that GIF. That's the one I was thinking of. Xenoblade Lord. I'm gonna assume that's probably the loop. It seems about the loop. Potential confirmation. Yeah, this part. I don't know. Yeah, that is the loop. Okay. That's really cool. I like that one significantly better. I'm gonna put that in like A. It's got a pretty a pretty enjoyable sort of little. I don't know if I'd call that the melody. That's kind of like it's kind of like a call and response thing, isn't it? Because it's like it's got the scary sounding dun, 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 right. That's the scary part. But then there's like kind of a like response, which is like kind of hopeful, right? With the more strings and stuff. With the strings. I guess the other part is also well, it might be brass. I'm not sure. All right. Well, we're done with that area, so that's cool. All right, let's listen to Great Sword's bass. Is it a medium? Okay, that is not what I was expecting at all, I'm not gonna lie. That is not at all what I expected. Okay. Dude, Cap, if you haven't been to an orchestra yet, find some way to go to one. There are just different experiences, man. You wouldn't think it. I didn't think it until I actually went. They are really awesome. Sometimes they're free. Sometimes you can get free ones. I see. It is a little bit different, huh? It looks mechanized. Turned into like a factory or something. Evil villain lair. It's got like gears and stuff. Is the great sword's base the Monado? Is that the sword that they're talking about? Nutcracker Ballet? That counts. If they had an actual orchestra there playing the music, it counts. Kinda. In that case, you're usually there to watch the ballet. I've been to the Nutcracker Ballet. Mine did have an orchestra, but I was like at the very topmost, farthest back row, so it was a little odd. Also, I didn't have my glasses, so I just couldn't see the whole thing. I had to like squint through the whole show. It was wonderful. It was great. Not the Monado. Okay, I like that. I say that's a solid B tier. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, excuse me. All right, nighttime. Significant in another way? Can't the Monado like stop time or something? I I don't know anything about Xenoblade. I know that Shulk has the ability to rewrite reality or something. And also the Monado lets him see the future, I think? I don't know. I glean what I can from knowledge I've heard from videos and Smash Bros, and that's it. It's a lot more chill than the last one. I could get. I need to stop saying these two things during this OST specifically. One, I like this one. Obviously. Duh. Two, it's a lot more chill than the last one. If I'm talking about a night track, this is quite literally the most useless, like combination of words I could say. From experience, by most accounts, with exceptions, the night ones are usually more chill than the I guess, day version. I don't know what else to call them. Normal. Ooh, that's exactly where I thought it was going in, is coded. Thank you, music. Ban this guy. Kill him. Where's my mod? Where's my mod when you need him? That's his job to ban people. Sorry, Fish, you're out of luck. I like that. Oh. Giant sword. Xenoblade lore go crazy, I guess. Alright, cool. I like that one more than the last one. I'm gonna say this is an A tier. I really enjoyed the vibe of that one. Cool. Alright. Arithia C or Arithia C. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. What is he doing? What does bro think this is? RankOST.com? Yeah, I don't think so. Favorite area theme? Again, very pretty. Okay. I really like the strings. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna assume guitars, probably. could be something else. Very interesting that. I agree. This is a very nice one. I really like. I don't know what you call it, but like when you do that kind of like offbeat sort of delay on the instruments or whatever you're using. It's great. Oh wow. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all for thinking this is a favorite. Do not blame you in the slightest. Wow, okay. Very cool. I really like the like oh, what do you call it? Again, I forget. I think it is literally just called like delay. But it adds like this very kind of wistful sort of like out there vibe. I'm gonna say an A for that one. Let's listen to the night version. Oops. 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 There we go. Night. Interesting. I'm looking at the environment. Okay. Pretty solid. Oh, okay, I like that. Agnes Castle. Did we already do that one? We did Agnes Colony. We haven't done Agnes Castle. Oh, Agnes Castle is actually coming up soon. Again, very pretty. Not a crazy thing to say, but still true regardless. Very warm sound. Boat theme? No. At least I wouldn't think that something named this would be a boat. Maybe it is. I don't know. Again, very having the like kind of back and forth kind of rocking, and then like going in and out of like the dynamic of the music is very very magical sounding indeed. Very nice. I honestly don't know which of these I like more. I'm gonna say they're both honestly in the A tier. I think I do like this one more, but this one is also very good. So, all right, next we have Ligart Prison Camp or Ligarte. I don't know. Ligarts. I'm gonna call it Ligart. That would make sense, I suppose. Okay. It's kind of dramatic. I like the piano. Very powerful. But kind of soft at the same time. Interesting. Kind of surprised that it's a prison camp, I guess. Because it's not the first thing I immediately think of. I would think of something a lot more dreary. Or scary sounding, I suppose. Destroyed prison? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, listen to that, dude. Okay. I don't know, I really like that kind of like descending scale that they were doing. I've heard something similar before. Knowing music, it's probably got a name, but I adore that kind of thing. Execute prisoners. That's evil, dude. And I also really, really like this one. I don't know if it's an A. A lot of good ones so far, some really strong ones. Yeah, so far, just in this little stretch, I should say. Next, we have Fireside Reflection. Okay. This is also a very enjoyable sort of style of music to me. I agree, Fish. I agree. Okay. Okay, that's... I could see that. I could see that. Kind of like a little rest area sort of piece. Yeah, it's very empty, but also very, I don't know, full, I guess. I don't know. First team I liked in the other stream, as in like an S tier like this one, reflection in progress. A recollection, my bad. I'm a fan of this one. It's just a roundabout way to say I like it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna purposefully die by my own hands. Can't say the other one, or YouTube's evil, I guess. I don't know. To be fair, I'm invisible to YouTube because, well, let's be honest. I've already tried making myself asking YouTube stuff. They don't care. 500 subscribers, I don't care. So, regardless, you know, regular menu theme becomes very monotonous. I see. Interesting. All right, the Lost Colony. Oh, very interesting. I don't know what that instrument is, but I do know it's an East Asian instrument. I'm gonna say the first thing I always think of when I hear that is, shamisen. But there's like a bunch that sound like kind of like similar. It's like this. It's in the same way that I don't know the difference between a viola and a violin, you know. But interesting. They can ban a video for the word church. Probably safe. Why are they ban a video for the word church? Optional area. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, now I have a chance to ask someone who's probably played the game. All I know about Xenoblade 3 is that there's like a million side quests. Is this true? That there's like a bajillion side quests? Because I've heard people being like, oh yeah man, I love to 100% the game, but it has like a trillion side quests. That might be a different Xenoblade game, but I think that's something I heard before. Which is kind of funny in my opinion. This one's alright. I think I would put this one maybe in C. I don't think we've had a C yet. Oh, well, the castle one. Colony, let's look at it. Oh, okay, it's got cherry blossoms. I have a feeling that they probably did both on purpose. I guess it's similar to that one Japanese-inspired village from Zelda. I wonder if they kind of inspired each other. I don't know the time frame in which both games came out. I know the Breath of the Wild came out in like 2018, I think. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. All quests voiced. Genshin could never. Genshin actually could never. Oh, interesting way to end that, I suppose. Well, I mean, okay, we've had some strange endings before, so, you know. I'm saying C for this one. I don't dislike it, actually. I think it is a little bit more on the, like, okay, this is, like, standard good Xenoblade stuff, so I'm just gonna put it in C. I do like the kind of different sort of style, though. All right, the city. This is the city. It's got like kind of an evil undertone, though. Ooh, okay. I did look at like a little synopsis, so I'm aware of that at the very least. I think Fish might like this song. I don't think I put it in S, but I will say this is definitely kind of expertly crafted here because there's so much interesting variation. The chord progression is not very predictable in the slightest. This is really nice. Again, kind of reminding me a little bit of some DM Decuro stuff. I've been playing Terraria recently, so it's been on my mind. But yeah. Yeah, no, this is a good one. I could see why you would like it so much, Chris. This is, yeah, I agree. This is a very good one. Ooh, okay. I will say, while it's not an S for me, I will give it A, because this is really cool. I'm still clicking on the city. Get out of there. Ignite more. Fish, I don't know if you ever listened to the Terraria Calamity stream. You were probably there, to be fair. But it does kind of remind me a little bit of some of the interlude tracks from that soundtrack. And I was wondering if you had a specific opinion on those, if you do remember those. It was a while ago, so I don't expect you to, but I thought I'd throw that question out there. Alright, let's listen to the night one. Yeah, definitely an A for me. That's really good. I really like how unpredictable the chord progressions are. Very cool. And it all sounds good, too. So it's not even like just throwing random stuff at the wall. It's probably like... Okay, well, first of all, this is a very different vibe entirely, but I was gonna say, definitely got some music theory thrown in there. Stuff that is way over my head. Okay, yeah. I definitely see the appeal of this. By the way, I haven't been acknowledging the, like, lore explanation, but I have been reading it, just so you know. I'm not ignoring it. Oh yeah, that's fair. I do recommend that, Fish. If you like the last one, I think you would like that soundtrack because the composer for that does a lot of that sort of similar kind of movements with the music. I don't know if I did 1 or 2 streams on it, but wherever the Terraria Calamity soundtrack is in my channel, I recommend it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you are going to start somewhere, I wouldn't start at the beginning, but I recommend that one because it's a very good soundtrack. Low-key an anomaly of a soundtrack in the gaming space, but then again, we did just listen to Grace OST, and that was also just kind of an anomaly. I think having good composers for random soundtracks for random games is starting to become less and less of an anomaly, and they're just kind of showing up wherever. And it's kind of crazy. Like, another good example is, like, there's just random indie game called, like, Uncanny Cat Golfing, and the OST for it is so good. And it's just like a dumb little silly game. Just a big old meme. But it's fun. And also the soundtrack's goated, but you know. I do agree. I see where the preferring this over the other one is. This is a very good one. It's an entirely different vibe, but again, very good. I'm gonna also put this in A here. I think, again, I kind of like this one. I do kind of like them not about the same. I like them in different ways, but they're both really good. All right, you mentioned this one earlier, Agnes Castle. Let's listen to this. Angry Birds games on Xbox 360. Are there? I'm not aware of the amount of Angry Birds games on consoles. I know they have the VR Angry Birds game. That's about it. Okay, okay. Wonder what language the choir is. Usually a good guess is, if you can't tell, it's probably Latin. But not always, not always. I didn't know that fact, Fish. Thank you. That's a cool fact. Sometimes it really is just those random people that are, you know, hidden gems. Gem alert. That's like that seems like a really complicated and in-depth game mechanic. That I don't know how Xenoblade works, but that would be such an undertaking. That's a lot of attention to detail if that's like everything that you can do. It's like turning a turn-based combat game, an RPG, and turning it into an RTS. RPG with RTS elements. Okay. I do really like that one. I really like the harp in it. I will say, though, I'm gonna put this in B. I'm going to put this in B. It is really pretty, though. Also do really like the choir. Very nice. Alright, Night. They're like using like a chime or some interesting thing. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. I do, again, like I said, really good track. I'm just gonna assume it's not quite my thing because I didn't get as much from it, I suppose. I didn't feel as much from it, but again, really good. Way better than anything I can do, that's for sure. This is nice. This is predominantly a choir kind of deal. This is like I imagine like a very like sacred sort of area, or like an area rich in history or something. That's what I'm imagining with this sort of track. Oh, they even have like a... Oh, that's cool. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened? Why'd it pause? Sometimes I'll like barely touch my headphones. I just got new headphones, right? And they like sometimes just pause whatever I'm listening to. I don't even know how it recognizes the pause button from a tab that I'm not on. Bro has cookie clicker rebirth skill tree menu. Dude, that's crazy. That's kind of cool. Yeah, okay. I do like this one again. I like basically all of them. I will say though, not really quite my thing. I'm gonna have to go and say probably a C, or honestly a D. The issue is that again, not my thing, but I really do like the vibe it provides here, like what it presents. Like I'm imagining like some sort of like ancient sanctum with like artifacts and stuff. That's like what's in my head, right? Again, definitely probably not what it is or where it plays, but again, that's just kind of what it reminds me of. So it's a very cool sound. And there's something kind of similar in another game that I like, whereas in that game, it is something, it is very cool. I don't know. Again, they're both really good. I do also want to remind everyone here that the scale on which I'm rating these is kind of messed up, because even here, it's not something I really dislike. All of these, except for like maybe one, and I don't remember which one it is, I actively dislike. And if that's the case, I probably should have moved it down to E, but even then, it's still, like, these are still really good tracks, you know? So it's like, it's hard for me to even say I dislike some of these, because I like basically all of them. Cocaine tree. Is the cocaine tree like the thing that the cocaine bear climbs up? Alright, origin. Something interesting to note of how the song called Origin has a night variant, which, even if it's, you know, titled incorrectly. Okay, this is kind of fun, first of all. Fun little organ melody. Very scary sounding. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, whoever made the soundtrack list, like, labeled it as this, right? It makes me have the assumption that the destination, like the area that this place is called Origin. Food for thought. If that's the case, then even more interesting, right? Oh, this is kind of cool. Trying to say it looks like a temple. Fair enough. Oh, interesting. Not quite what I was expecting, but still very interesting. Oh my goodness, fish wall attacks, hold up. Oh, that's rough, fish. I guess I'm sorry to hear that. Again, that is a kind of funny story, though. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just trying to mess with my mouse, dude. I'm evil thing. Let me play the... Where'd it go? What? Hold on, chat. Technical difficulty. What's going on, bro? Okay. Probably like... right around there. No, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't mess with that part of my mouse anymore. My fault for trying to clean my fault for trying to clean my mouse during the stream. Neko arc on the screen eating wires. Kind of real. I don't know, whoever listed it listed the other theme as a night theme. BU final boss. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people do just kind of list things in a weird order. Sometimes they go with the approach of list everything together, but put the first time you hear, like, a related track. Like, okay, think about it this way, right? If a track plays early in the game, but you hear a variant late in the game, and only late in the game, they still group them together early in the soundtrack because the, like, first time you hear the first variant is early. Kind of yapping, but I hope you understand what I mean. I guess it's an interesting way to do it. Sometimes that's how I rank things in the stream, where I'm like, oh, I know this plays a lot later, but I'm just gonna rank it like with its other part because, you know, keeping the motifs or themes or anything like that fresh on the mind. Can be helpful, can be helpful. Back in my day, we called those non-player characters. Exploration theme, deep level theme, exclusive battle theme. As far as I can tell, they only have 2, so I don't know about the battle theme. Maybe those don't show up until later in the soundtrack. Or I guess this list. The way it was listed. Very cool. I'm gonna say a B or maybe a C on this one. I'm gonna say B. I don't think I really dislike parts of it. This got a very unique theme, so having the organ being very kind of I don't know. I guess the idea is church organ makes it kind of intimidating, yeah. So that's the idea. All right, let's listen to what they list as the night theme. I don't know. Is there a better like title for this? Or would you rather it be called, like, a deep level, as listed? I don't know. Having a more, like, I don't know, accurate sort of list would be a little bit more helpful. This time, instead of an organ, they have a harpsichord. Kind of interesting. Fancy vibe is still there, but in a different form. The fancy vibe is still there. Civ 6. Oh, did I play Civ 5 or Civ 6? I forgot. I think I have Civ 2 on, like, CD-ROM in my little games cabinet that I own, but... Again, yeah, kind of fancy. I wonder why it's so fancy. Okay. It kind of stopped all the momentum for a second. Now they're coming back to it. Track names of boat. Okay. First one's called Grand Theater of Light. Interesting. Oh. Wait, is there an alternate spelling to this? Because I was like, okay, this looks right, but the other one also looks right. Is there two ways to spell theater? Is it like color and stuff? How interesting. Z, Harbinger of the End. What a name. I'm gonna assume Z is the name of the boss. Dude. Okay, there you go. Both are correct. W. I was like, well, this looks right. I'm gonna say for this one, I think I like the last one better. But I'm gonna also put this one in B because it has, I don't know, it's really cool. It's got like a button. It's got the like stop and the start. It's interesting. Kind of his name not complicated. Xenoblade lore, I guess. All right, Assault on Origin. Okay. Heroic theme. Sounds cool. Oh, wait, hold up. S? Guys. I don't know about you, but I think Fish might like this one. I do like this. Very high action. Okay, never mind. All right. Never changed his mind. More official names? Since we've gone so far, changing to the official names would, I feel like, it'd make it a little bit more confusing for someone in the future, so I'm gonna continue using this naming scheme, but if it's something that specifically is kind of just like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense to have this as the name, then yes, the official name would be a lot better to place there, I suppose. I don't know, I really like this one, Fish. Loki will die in the end? Dude, Fish. Come on, man. Spoilers aren't cool, bro. Okay, wait, hold up. This is like, this leans heavily into the, like, orchestra, like, abilities. Like, this is full extent to what orchestra can do, right? Checks out. I'm gonna give this one a I think. Honestly, actually, it might be a. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Either S because it's aura, but I don't know. Cool. Yeah. I say I don't know. I think it takes like heavy advantage of what an orchestra can provide for a piece of music, so maybe S, I don't know. The only reason I'm not immediately saying S is because maybe I'm not entirely feeling it, but it's also got some really good parts in there. Really solid. I'm gonna say S. I think I will say S. Alright. Kev's battle. Did we already do this? Did we already do this? Where is it? The thing that... Yeah, I was pretty sure we already did this, right? Because we did the, Yeah, there it is. This right here. Or is it different? Hate it? Fish hates it, actually. Different. All the battle themes? I do see that it's a lot of battle themes now, but it's a different one, I'm gonna assume. Because the other one was, I guess, joined on this list. Alright. Let's do it. Oh! Loud. Okay. Slap bass, hold up. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay, the little dun-dun, okay. Funky a little, yeah. Is this everyone's, like, first reaction to this track? It's just, like, What? Let's get that piano. Oh my goodness, a piano too? Drum heavy. Everyone loves the battle theme. I have no idea why. It's just unfathomable for me to understand why everyone likes this theme. Okay, a little synth learn in there? Why not, man? Boots in this theme here in other ones, especially for this game. Made boots. Oh, like a merchandise. That's kind of cool. Kind of like, I'm gonna say, dude, stop pausing my thing, bro. I like touch my head in any way. Okay, I feel like I've heard that before. I feel like I've heard that before. I wonder if that's like something that appears in multiple songs. I don't know. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's really good. And obviously, yeah, it does loop. Wow, okay. I guess I was about to say it kind of like I'm sure Nintendo made ocarinas after Ocarina of Time as some merch. So, you know. Alright, Underground Luster. So these are all battle themes. Oh, this might not be. I see a few here that look like they're definitely battle themes. Like, I see a formidable enemy. Alright guys, let's put our thinking caps on. Do we think that a formidable enemy might be a battle theme? Hopefully! I'm looking to get to maybe around, I see the Mobius track. Maybe we get through all the Mobius tracks and then we in the stream there. That's my goal, at least get to those. That's also some interesting lore. That's very cool. Very cool. I feel like it'd be hard for me to get into this game. It'd be hard for me to connect with the characters. They're all Australian. I don't speak Australian, guys. I don't think I'd be able to understand its capacity, full capacity, you know? I actually don't know if that's just the Xenoblade 2 thing. Well, I guess Shulk is Xenoblade 1, and he's also... Well, does he have an Australian accent or just a British one? I don't remember. I don't remember enough of Shulk's voice lines to remember. Well, regardless, this one's kind of interesting. It's got a unique sort of atmosphere to it. There is a lore reason to why they have Australian accents. I'm gonna assume it has to do with the what is it called? There's a real reason? Okay, well, the real reason is a lot more understandable than an in-lore reason. So yeah, sure, let's hear it. Again, kind of an interesting vibe to this one. I'm gonna say it's cool. I'm gonna say it's B or maybe C here. I'm not sure. C or B. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably like B. B's good. All right. Actually, you know what? Before we go to the next one, I'm gonna take a short little bathroom break because I've been drinking this water. Let's throw on some. Yeah, this one looks good. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be back, and then I'll read that text when I'm back. Let's go with this one. This one's good. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Let's throw this back over here. And let me put on the next track while I read. What do we got next? We got Chain Attack. While I read the little story of the Australian accents. Oh, okay. Didn't look like Trails in like one of the states. All in like Europe. Okay. Fair enough. Have a good night, Fish. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope to see you on Monday. We're doing the map Pizzeria Sim, I guess. Probably some other things as well, because that is definitely not long enough to do a full stream on, but you know. But thanks for coming anyway. Exclusively a single octave game in the game called Malevolent Olive. Full of level 100 minutes. Me when I enter Cynthia's house in Pokemon. Bit loud? My bad. That one specifically is quite a bit louder than the last ones, I feel like. Hopefully that should fix it. Maybe more like around there. Yeah, this is another really good one. Super heroic sounding. Despise and love it. Now, there's definitely a story behind that statement right there. When I was looking at some of the other, like some of the game rips as well, I noticed that when you like do specific types of like attacks, the music will add like little stings and like things to it, which is kind of interesting. Ruins immersion. Cool. They actually ended it in a understandable way this time. I'm gonna say an A for this one. I do really like it, but this one's like so much better, dude. You don't even know. Anyway. All right, Path to the Future. I'm gonna assume it's just like a thing where, oh, you know, random encounters. You like, probably not random encounters, not in this type of game. You just like run into like someone, and then it's like playing like that super chill track. And then boom, you're hit with, you know. All right, Path to the Future. Overwrites Battlefield. Oh, okay. This is different than what I'm thinking. Kind of interesting. Kind of similar to I really don't like the terrestrialization theme from Pokemon. Was it Scarlet Violet? I really hate that theme. Okay, I don't hate it. I just really don't like it. So it's like, yeah, it's it's very powerful and kind of necessary in some cases to use it. I guess probably not necessary, but it's just like, come on, man. I just really don't want to listen to that song. Especially when some of the battle themes are, again, very good. Never added option. Unfortunate. Maybe if they ever remaster the game in the distant future. I don't actually know when this game came out. It might already have a remaster. I was pretty sure it was more recent though. Ugh. Sorry. The theme is called The Two Queens of Ionios. I wonder why they named it this then. $2022. Okay, close enough. 4 years ago? Maybe like a little definitive edition? Who knows? Alright, chill. I say probably like a... probably like a B. It's a lot more, nice to listen to than anything else. Alright. You will know our name's finale. I have heard of this name. I have no idea. I've never heard it. Or I probably honestly have. I just know I recognize the name of the track. I don't know about the finale thing. That might be like a different thing entirely. Maybe it's out of order? No, maybe not. I don't really see anything else anywhere else. Track in Xenoblade 1. Okay, then that makes sense. Whoa! Again, booting up super loud. Okay. I do not recognize this yet. It's very cool though. Oh, this is very enjoyable. I like this bit. Okay, wait, hold up. No, I've never heard of this. That's a kind of a classic sort of progression there. In the sense that I'm a JRPG sort of way, you know? Random overworld boss. Oh, that's nice. Well, did this one loop? I guess not. It sounded near identical. I don't know. Nice. Yeah, no loop. Okay. No loop. Again, another really solid kind of battle track here. Oh, that's nice. The only, like, creature... Okay, creatures. I actually do know 2 different creatures. The only creatures I know from Xenoblade... Okay, wow, very interesting sort of a fake out there, but... The only 2 creatures I know from Xenoblade are the fuzzy guys with the, like, arm things that look like ears, kinda. And, oh, what else? I just now thought about it. Oh, the turtle that the guy lives on. That's the stage in Smash Bros. I know about that guy. There's probably something else that I'm forgetting, but those are the 2 that I'm aware of. Okay, solid ending there, I suppose. I'm gonna say, I don't know. It is extremely good, obviously, but I'm gonna say I'm also gonna put this one in A. I just don't think it's quite up here, though. I don't think it's quite up here. This is quite literally just different in every sort of form or shape or way, right? Again, really good, but I don't know. All right, Queen of Keeves. I still am unaware if it's pronounced Keeves or Keves or Caves or whatever. Oh, Q. Apparently it's just Q. Queen of that. Keves? Interesting, I suppose. I guess I could have also said Kevs. Either way. Interesting name. Actual name, not the title of Queen. Interesting. I like it. I like it. So far, not bad. Melia Ancient Memories. That's probably a much more fitting name, I suppose. It's unrelated to anything else, so I can put it in here. Also, I'm stupid. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Alright, chat, hold up. We're gonna... Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Alright. I wanna draw the kitty from this game. And I don't want to run out of stream to do it, so now's a good time. I'm gonna go with like... There we go. Okay, that's already done. That's already done. It's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna draw yeah, see it. I make it not super small. I've been practicing a lot. Don't expect it to be anything great, but I have been practicing a lot. So, we'll see how I do. I have like kind of like a sort of order now that I can do things in. Obviously the first issue is getting over drawing the circle of the head, but you know, is what it is. I guess before I continue with that, I can go to the next one. I actually really like this one. This is quite enjoyable. Very nice. Very, very nice movements in that. Beautiful piece. I enjoyed it. Flames of War is what we got next. Oh, this one's scary. Alright. Oh no, where did my tab go? Alright, I'm doing the Xenoblade 2 outfit. Actually, well, to be fair, I don't even know if there's a difference. The one where she has like a weird sweater thing, I like. The other one, I don't like. So I'm gonna do this one. Alright. Yeah, this is the part that I will struggle the most with. So let's let that be known. Find it interesting. That's foreboding. Long hair, short hair. Also, welcome to stream. Again, I don't know if you've been here or not, but... Dude, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. We're gonna figure this out. This is a scary sounding track. Hold up. Nia. I thought I had a workflow. I think I forgot my workflow, like, entirely. It's been a second. Queen... Okay, how about I just, like... How about I do this? This will make it a little bit easier. This one. This is the reference I'm using. Alright, get this out of my space. Go away. There you go. Also, this already looks bad. It already looks bad. Chat, it already looks bad. I don't know why. I'm not vibing. Again, I'm no professional. I just like drawing silly things, okay? I made it too long, I guess. Trial and error. I'm really interested in what kind of, like... I'm gonna assume it's like a synth of some kind, because I don't see this being an instrument, but you never know. But the, like weird kind of, like, raspy sort of sound is... I don't know. It's kind of funny. Okay, I feel like that looks better. Yeah, I don't know anything about Xenoblade. The most I know is what I have been told on this stream, literally. That is my extent. The extent of my knowledge. Alright. Let's see, what do we have? I'm gonna remove all this. Remove all that. Alright. Ending. Cool. Flames of War. I actually really like this one. This is pretty cool. Usually I don't like this sort of thing, but I do like the way the percussion kind of carries a track. I'm gonna say it's like I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say C because again, it's not. Usually those aren't my kind of like, not my things, but you know, not my type of thing. But you know, next track confuses you. It's kind of like three different tracks. You have the weight of life, and then hope and regrets. Only one version, 3 is weird. Well, let's let it play out. We'll see, just correct me, or I suppose correct this person, wherever it's weird. Teenage in 2, adult in 3, okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking it so far. That's cool. Make the head a little bit rounder, huh? That's better. Again, guys, understand, I am no professional. Wow, okay. Hold up. What's the build-up? Hype moments and aura in cutscenes. I don't doubt it. This sounds awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw the face. He's a cat, right? Kind of messing up here. Hold up. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, I was expecting it to end, but it obviously didn't, so. Interesting. Oh, this does not look good, huh? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I messed something up bad. This is a painful watch, I'm sure. Usually doing that can help though. It's cool, whatever it is. I really like this one. It's actually almost over, and I still haven't finished the eye. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Where am I seeing the track list? Let me put the... There we go. That is the list I am pulling off of. This one. All right, this one is an S tier. That one is an S tier. That one's an S tier from me. All right, so then there's hope and there's regrets. So let's listen to this. It's completely different start. So if I put it there, it might... Yeah, that works. I'm gonna drag this, like, over here. No, it looks bad. I love drawing. It's a different theme entirely. Played at the Video Game Awards? Does it play in the game? At all? I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool. I like it. Worlds that never reached you. Or words that never reached you. Alright. We'll go with that, I guess. Oh yeah, this is cool. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with that one. It's big head, oh my goodness. What do I need to do to fix this? Maybe I need to, like, lift it up or something. Yeah, that looks better. Kinda. Emotional battle theme. Just getting cut in a chain attack theme? Okay, see, yeah, that would make me upset. Alright. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Ooh, I like that guitar. Interesting thing going on here. We'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. Oh. Well, alright then. I actually really liked that one. That one was really good. That one was really good. I don't think I'll put it in S. It's a little bit more on the simple side, but A for sure. That is a really good one. All right, the next is this one, Way to Life Regrets. So you guys can tell me what the actual title for that one is, I suppose. Well, it sounds like a continuation or the same thing, if you will. You know what? Her ears are not very big. Usually, animal ears on these characters are usually pretty big. They're not. Interesting. Same. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's ignore that one. I wonder why there's a difference then. Maybe it's like different later on. Nope, probably not. Doesn't sound like it. Alright. Alright, let's just go to the next one. A formidable enemy. Oh, guys, remember when I said this is probably a battle theme? Let's hope I'm right. Let's see if I eat my words. Yeah, I don't think I did. I think I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, okay. Again, slap bass. Not saying it's carrying, but also slap bass is goated, so, you know. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I do know that in her other form, her ears get, like, a lot bigger. I do know that in her other outfit, her ears are, like, way bigger. No, we'll just leave it at that, I assume. Or not. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what I like more. Kind of difficult. Ooh, I like that, okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is such a hard haircut. Dude, this is such a hard, like, this is such a hard hairstyle for someone who barely knows how to draw. Oh, okay. Hold up. I like that. That's such a hard hair. Okay. That on top of the fact that the head is kind of scuffed. I at least know that characters do return because I know that in the Smash trailer, Shulk and Mithra know each other. I don't know what the lore behind that is specifically. I just know that they know each other, so they had to have at least been in the same game, probably. Unless it's like a lore thing. You never know. You never know. You never truly know. Non-canon crossover. Okay, well, GG. I guess I'm wrong. I'm wrong again. Okay. Okay. That was another really good one. I also really liked that one. I'm gonna say A here. Okay, well, to be fair, how about this? Okay, how about this? Oh, which one was it? You know what? We'll just, I think it was this. Okay, this one. Some of these, specifically, I'm like, okay, yeah, this thing can go, like, in between. So we'll put them right in between. It's kind of difficult to tell, but you know what? We'll do that. We will do that. This one, I think. Oh no, this one's not that one. Which one was it? Oh, this one. That one can stay in A. That one can stay in A. All right, a place untouched by war. Is prison camp S not a common opinion? Is that a crazy opinion? It's not quite an S, okay? It's almost S. On the line. A nice singer. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. This needs to come like this. Ah! Where'd it go? Oh! I just scrolled on the thing. Yeah, her ears are like in a weird spot. I like put them in a weird spot. Or they're like bigger. Dude, the like ear size is bugging me. It's like I can't tell if it's bigger or not. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying this. This is it's again, it's kind of like a fantasy sound, but at the same time, I don't know. It's very interesting. I like it. I feel like that definitely looks quite honestly a lot better than what I had going originally. I'm figuring it out, chat. I'm doing it. The eyes are a little odd though. Actually, don't have her eyebrows. Let's go with that. Honestly, I might want to redo the smile as well, just because. Like slightly better. Some still throwing it off. Some still throwing me off about this, but I don't know. Secret area theme. Fair enough. Pretty solid. Kind of, guess like ethereal sound. I'm not sure. I would say this one is probably a C for me. I do like bits of it, but not quite there. I don't know. It's like your stereotypical, I don't know, heaven or angel theme from video game, or honestly, literally anything. It's all right. I like it. It's like when a character dies and they're like, "Am I in heaven?" It's that. The world, our enemy. Alright. I do know she's a little bit more on the like, I don't know how you say it. Incorporate it into her face. I can do what I always do and instead use the one eyebrows I use. So when I draw, I usually do like this, the like big eyebrows, because I like them. That just doesn't quite do it. I thought I genuinely did think it was gonna end there. It did not, but I thought it was going to. Okay, I think I like this a little bit better. There we go. Okay, that does not look coherent in the slightest. There we go. Okay, nice. Alright. Now the ear's off, and I have to fix that. Drawing is a whole different ballgame, guys. Truly. I feel out of my element so often. Like this weird look well, interesting sorta thing on her neck. I like this part. I don't know what's up with that, but got an interesting piece of music right here. Immediate threat. So where do you think the person who made this track list gets like these sort of names? If it's not from the official album. I would assume just maybe like a quote from a character or like maybe something said in the game. I don't know. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Alright. Now, issue. That's where I usually stop when I draw characters. I think I can, like, make this come down a little bit more. Code notes? That's true. I didn't even think about maybe, like, code. The file names. People sometimes do that. Nice. Okay, I like that one. That one was cool. That one was cool. I'm gonna give that an A. That was nice. All right. Go with A. There we go. All right. Consoles. We're about to hit the Agnes battle theme, which mentioned was drum heavy, I think. Wrong thing. There we go. But we'll see, we'll see. I really do need to figure out how to, like, stabilize my hand. The issue is that I naturally have, like, an issue with, like, I guess my nerves or something? I don't even know if it's a natural thing, because I only started noticing after a few, like, other problems, so my hands are naturally shaky, and also I don't practice with, like, arm control and stuff. So, things like that are, well, they're an issue. But, we'll see. Dude, is that... Okay, no, it's not. I was about to say. Upper body shot? Yeah, I do that. Go with, like... trying to figure out the best way to, like... draw this. Maybe, like... this. He has really big sleeves, like obscenely large sleeves. They're way too big. She don't need sleeves that big. I don't know. I don't know what she does. Maybe she does. I think like a blacksmith is like the only profession, aside from just living in a cold environment, that like warrants the use of large sleeves. I mean, maybe like glass blowing, probably. I don't know. There's definitely more. There's definitely more that I'm just not thinking of. So, do that what you will. Draw assist. I do have a stabilizer in here. It's like 2. I could set it higher, but it's not quite what's gonna help me. Because like if you look at this line, all right, I'm trying to draw like a that. But if I do it slowly, I just end up kind of like, you know. See, it's like it gets kind of flat in some areas. I don't know. I try. Alright, cool. Consoles. Another pretty interesting one. I say this one is probably more of... I'm not going to say C here. Again, this is kind of like the type of thing that not my exact deal, but I do like the sort of ambience that's going on in like some of these around here. I don't know. Sounds pretty cool. All right, Agnes Battle. This is something you mentioned earlier. My track name comment? Oh, my bad. Against the World. There we go. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. Hold up. Wait, that was cool sounding. I'm gonna do like this. This is probably how I'm gonna be able to even draw this, because I already did it like at a weird angle, so I don't know. Like a cool belt. Why does she have 3 knives, actually, now that I'm looking at this? Okay, I'm liking this theme. This is a cool sounding theme. Hold on. This is... I feel like this is another Hype Moments in Aura theme. Especially like the kind of poppiness of the like strings where it's like da 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 da. You know, that's kind of cool sounding. I don't know. I'm gonna simplify this because I could not be bothered to draw every last little detail on a Xenoblade character. There's a funny meme I saw for a while. I don't think it's necessarily that true. Maybe to a certain extent, but I don't think it's that true. And it was just like, if you Google worst character design, a picture of Rex from Xenoblade pops up. Yeah, already I'm seeing issues with how I'm trying to draw this. You know what, we'll go with this, because it's gonna be a little bit on the more difficult side. I feel like that's reasonable. That was cool. I really like that one. That one's gonna go in A. Where's my board? You in A. You did say drum heavy. I noticed more, though, that the rhythm for me, I feel like, was a lot more dependent on, like, the strings, at least to me, right? Okay, most of what I, like, felt in terms of, like, beat came from how the strings were sounding. I don't know, it was cool. I really like how in and out they are. You know, it is interesting. On the battlefield. Yeah, I don't think his design really is that bad. It's a little, like... I think it's that, like, idea where people are like, it's a good character design if it's recognizable and easy to draw. Which I don't think that's the case in some cases. Like, okay, I don't think that's the case in some cases, alright? I don't think it's necessarily always the case. How about that? This is interesting. I don't even know what this thing is. This is a completely different sound than I'm used to on this OST. Already, I feel like I'm just not doing the fingers right, but you know what? Don't know until we do them, right? Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Tactical action. That's cool sounding. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say it probably would go farther down the list, because this is, again, not my type of thing. But, it does sound pretty cool. I'm just gonna leave the pinky to go, like, down or something, because bother. Can't be bothered. There's like a weird... I don't even know what's going on with, like, this part of her sleeve. I couldn't tell you. I'm just gonna do this. I'm simplifying it, right? In enemy territory, you can get attacked at every moment. Kinda interesting. There's a purpose not casual listening. See, that's exactly... My one issue with the way I rank things is, like, I want to listen to how good the song is, but if the song is supposed to be, like, you don't want to feel like you're listening to this, because it quite literally means that, you know, it's bad, it's, like, representative of bad vibes, or, like, intense, you know, things that you just don't want to experience, then yeah, obviously, it's not going to be what you want to listen to casually, but also it's a good song for what it is. So that's like my one issue when it comes to ranking things. Oh, it got kind of good. Hold on. Wasn't expecting that. Do that. Battle version. Guess they're combined. With that. Like a weird, like, vigil thing. I don't even know. It's got like a huge spike on it. That's funny. What are the huge spike is for? Why did the character designers add the huge spike to the character's clothes? We'll never know. It is too, but I'm gonna say that this is pretty cool. I would probably rank them separately. To be quite honest with you, I would probably rank them a little bit separately. For here, I still think I'm gonna go with probably B. Yeah, I'm gonna go with B. Then again, okay, it is really cool. I don't know. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna put it in A. I could put it in between, but nah. Nah. Alright, we mentioned that last time we had the name of the queen for the last one. This one is Queen of Agnes. Does this have a different name? This has her name and then, I don't know, Ancient Memories or whatever. Does this have a track name? Final Dungeon Battle also mixed. So there's 3 different ones in there. Interesting. Well, let me know. Let me know. Wait, this is Nia? Oh, wait. Okay, that's why you guys are saying wait a second. Wait, it's... Guys, it's... what is it called? It's, thematical. Guys, it's thematical. Look. I'm drawing the character while the thing is playing. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, it's kind of cute. I like it. Hold up. The like weird sort of like lining of the shirt is what's throwing me off. Do that. Cloud Keep. Oh. Okay. Here's like a weird like full body sweater. I don't think that's something that you just get or a thing that people wear. But you know. Let's just say this is probably the best I'm gonna get in terms of drawing the character. Okay, she does have these giant, massive boots. They're not even boots. Okay, I can't tell if they're boots or greaves. I can't tell if they're part of her boots or not. Well, regardless. They're huge. So I'm gonna do that. And that is about where I think I'll end off on this drawing. Yeah, if it's in 3. I suppose. I'm basically done with the drawing, but I guess I could look that up. That was cute. I liked that. That was a very, very wholesome track. That was enjoyable. The choir made it sound very, I guess, heavenly, I suppose. I'm interested into if her countenance changes at all, because I know she's a little bit, I guess someone said like fiery or something. I'm not sure. As it was like, not curt. I don't think she's curt. I don't know, something about this, something like that. All right, so you have this is the one that I wanted to kind of end off on, is all of these Mobius tracks. There's a few. There's 5. And I think with that, I'll go ahead and end the stream probably there. Mobius descends. Casual fit. Oh, that looks cool. I like the swords. Is that Mithra? Kind of looks like Mithra's sword on the left. Also, I can't tell if she's holding a sword behind her head or that's a ponytail. Oh, yeah, that one's also pretty cool. Those are both really cool. Her ears did grow. Her ears grew. But now they're like, I can't tell if they're like, oh, they're armored. She put armor on her ears. Or I guess it's like headwear. It is a scimitar. Okay, it looked like a ponytail, sort of. I won't finish the drawing, but I'll try and get somewhat close. I just want this one to end because it's kind of short. Very foreboding. I don't know who Mobius is, but whatever it is, descending is very scary. I'm gonna put this one in. Okay, hold on. Just chill. I'm gonna say probably like a C. It's on the shorter end, but it definitely has a very cool sort of, oh yeah, you're gonna like die. Like this is the end for you sort of deal. Very, very evil sounding. All right, Mobius. All right, let me try and do the boots. That's what I'm gonna do. Main and only enemy. Interesting. It's kinda neat. Alright, there's the Nia drawing, guys. Again, I am no expert. He has like these cool looking ribbon things though. be like that. Face markings? Oh, true. He does have those. Wait, better idea. Oh, I like that synth in there. The really quick one? That's kind of cool sounding. Let's do that. The ribbons look a lot cooler than the rest of the body, I'm not gonna lie. Or any of the clothing, actually. Track is fire? You know, everyone certainly is entitled to opinions that they can hold. I'm playing. It does sound pretty cool, I won't lie. Not quite my thing, again. But I would enjoy listening to this in a boss fight scenario. He does have these things. I guess I'm allergic to cats. Oh, well, that was the end. Alright, well, let me do this last single thing. There we go. Alright, cool. Is there another one? There's another one on her head. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Alright, chat. How is that? Does that look good? I do a good job? Hopefully. This one's pretty cool. I will give it a C. Actually, yeah, I'll give it a C. Okay, how about this? I will give it a D because honestly, I don't like some of it. I don't like some of it, but it doesn't sound the worst of all time. There was one of these, and I don't want to have to go back and listen to all of them just to drop it into E tier, but there was one of these that certainly I did not like very much. Anyway, Mobius M. I don't know what M stands for. Maybe Mobius. Mobius. This sounds like the same start. Is this just a variant? Also, thank you guys. Might just be a variant, I don't know. I feel like your ears are still not big enough. Also, something about the hair is throwing me off. Again, wrong pin. The way hair fits on the head is certainly something, man. Alright, that looks a bit better. Oh. I can't really tell if it is the same and there's just like some slight variations or not. It sounds the same. Almost. I don't know, thoughts on this chat? Same with flute. Okay, so yeah. Well, the flute does sound very cool. I'll just do that. It looks like it says Xenoblade. Hold up. There we go. Now it doesn't. Unique monster forms. Okay. They all have kind of a similar color palette. I like the first one. The first one looks... Oh, what does it look like? It kind of looks like a shark almost. It's kind of cool. So I guess I'll just assume that the, what's it called? All these little ones are, just different variants of the same thing. I'm not going to rank this one. It was basically the same thing. But I did like the flute added over top. Let's see if this is different. Yeah, this one is different. Okay, well the intro... No, it is different. It is different. Okay. It's like a different thing. Phase 2. Kill. Alright. There we go, chat. There is my Nia drawing. Say goodbye to the Nia drawing. I will post it in the Discord later. But for now, I am done with drawing, and I think it was successful, honestly. It doesn't look bad. Obviously, anything can look better, but hey, you know, that's just how it works. That's how life works. But thank you. Thank you for the compliments. I am trying to get better, and I am slowly getting better every day. Oh, okay. Actually, while I'm here, I can just go ahead and screenshot it and post it. I do like that very fun sort of scaled downwards. They're very interesting. They're like stone robots. I definitely am gonna assume it's technology, because it looks like technology. But they also kind of do look like creatures. I don't know, let's just go with probably like a mix of both. That's my guess, mix of both. Are those the, like, giants that left the sword in that one area? Was the giant, like, one of those guys? Not tech. Interesting. No. Wow, okay, this one is quite a bit more... This one feels a lot more... Okay, I was about to say it feels a lot more like, what is it? Okay, interesting ending there. I was gonna say it sounds a lot more sort of hopeful, but at the end it sort of like did a scary thing. I'm gonna say probably like a probably like an A here, honestly, because this one I didn't like it because of certain parts of it. This one I don't really dislike those parts anymore, and it adds a lot more that I feel like is just better to listen to. And I'm also gonna assume the M version just has a flute. Let's listen. Seems like that's the case. All right. In that case, we can probably move on. Actually, that was about where I wanted to end off the stream. I just listen to that one. See what all they got going on in the flute department. Okay. Kind of interesting. Endless cycle. What kind of cycle are we talking here? The cores? Oh, they do. Wait, so why do they want to keep every? You know what? Maybe it's best if I don't spoil the whole thing for myself. In the occasion that maybe one day I want to do. Well, I guess it's not really a spoiler, huh? I mean, it could be. Who knows? Maybe it'd be something interesting to check out at a later date. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based games, so I probably would never play it, but... And maybe someone wanting to watch... I guess anyone who would want to watch a stream on this probably has already played the game. Or at least knows the story. Not turn-based? Wait, really? I thought it was. Is it an action RPG then? MMO combat. Interesting. Is Xenoblade 2 a turn-based one then? Oh no! Okay. I'm thinking, okay. Real-time combat. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know what it is now because now that I think about it, I'm thinking of gameplay I have seen, and that makes a lot more sense now. Again, my knowledge on this game is very minimal. Xenoblade 1 is turn-based. I'm gonna assume Xenoblade 1 is what you meant. First game. Okay, chill. Yeah, again. Flute, nice addition. So wait, what is the flute? How does the flute get added? What adds to the song? Or like how do you add to the song with flute? Activate your big meter's turn. turn-based. Okay, I see. All right, yeah, I think I'm going to end it probably here. This is about where I wanted to end it. I said I wanted to get to about the Mobius into those, and then call it there. And we'll pick this back up next Saturday, I guess. And Monday we're apparently doing FNAF Pizzeria Locate. What is it called? Pizzeria Simulator. That one. I actually used some of that for my stream stuff. But yeah. What was that one that we said might be a good one for the stream? Forto Virus at night. It was maybe that one. I'm not sure which one we said might have been good for the stream, but I don't know. Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, it probably is that one. Anyway. Find out after why. Cool spoiler. That's interesting. That's nice. Yeah, it's this one. I'm gonna play this one. Legends EA gameplay. I know Legends EA gameplay. I kind of get the idea. I get like sort of the idea. So in that case, that gameplay. Okay, then yeah, I understand it. All right, in that case, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Let me know what you think of my rankings here. If you agree, disagree, maybe you think that Capticorn Peak should go up a little bit. I don't know. I guess I didn't rank that one this time. But either way, again, let me know what you think of my rankings so far. We'll continue this list next Saturday. And again, Monday we'll get we'll do something else. But yeah, go ahead and check out that Discord because YouTube has disabled any form of comments that I'm allowed to have on my streams for whatever reason, and I don't know why. And obviously, I probably never will. And it's just game at this point. GG's. But let me know what you think in the Discord, which you can join, and recommend your own OSTs that you like or think are maybe underrated. And we eventually might get to them at some point in time. Yeah, just like this one did. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and throw up my Be Right Back screen. But yeah. Thank you for coming to the stream. And waitlist looking like it's a big waitlist, but we kind of run off of like a vote system, and if something gets voted for like barely, like no one votes for it, then I kind of default to it. In fact, actually, because of the FNAF thing, we're actually doing Dadish the week after. Next Monday. Not this Monday, next Monday. Because it got voted like the least like twice in a row. Give things some chances, things that wouldn't otherwise be kind of ranked and stuff. It's a decent sized waitlist though. It's pretty long. But things are randomly chosen from it, so you have an equal chance as basically any to get it on the vote list. You just kind of have to convince people to vote for it or against it if you want to use strategy. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for your help today, both of you guys. Shout out Jeans and Black Blura. Again, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but Blura, I guess. Thank you for all the information you gave me. Very big help. And hopefully you continue watching these streams. Something for the list? Oh, okay. I'm interested in what that might be. Post it later? Alright. I will check that out later. Again, thank you guys. And I will go ahead and head out now, I guess. So, have a good day or night wherever you are. Thanks for watching the stream. And I'll catch you later, guys. Have yourself a good one. Peace.